Hello everyone, this is Gasgoo International. Soon embracing a new era of the automotive industry, the Auto Shanghai 2023 is the first large-scale auto show after the easing of the pandemic. It attracted over 1,000 exhibitors worldwide with over 150 new vehicles models making their first debut, highlighting the latest trends in electrification and intelligence of the automotive industry. Media Day and Professional Audience Day were also very lively, with many overseas friends coming to see the long-awaited Chinese market. Here is a brief summary of the key points, not comprehensive perhaps. First, the automotive industry has fully entered the intelligence and electric racetrack, and Chinese local brands have gradually gained the power to define products, achieving a historic leap from being a follower to a leader. Speaking of the heat of the Auto Shanghai, the foot traffic at the China local brands booth was more dense than ever before, attracting many overseas visitors, forming a sharp contrast to the past. China's domestic brands are currently defining a new type of luxury car. Driven by electrification and intelligence trends, the market landscape and brand hierarchy established in the combustion era have been rapidly broken. Luxury is no longer primarily defined by performance, materials, and brands. Instead, technology innovation and user experience have become the new standards. It is worth mentioning that BYD's high-end brand Yangwang brought the industry's first E4 platform and DSAS technologies. The model using these technologies is priced over 1 million yuan. The queue to see the car was incredibly long. Certainly, it is no doubt that the Chinese market is now experiencing the most fierce competition. By the end of 2022, China has ranked highest in the world for 14 years by both the annual automobile production and sales volumes, and also ranked first worldwide for 8 years in terms of the full-year new energy vehicle output and sales. Especially in the intelligent and electric vehicle racetrack, the Chinese market has demonstrated a very rich ecosystem and a high product fault tolerance. With the most brands, products, new technologies, and new business models, the competition in China market has entered a white-hot stage this year with a price war. This is the beginning of the knockout phase. Companies and products that can succeed in the China market are highly likely to be very successful in the global market. The third point, what is sold by Chinese OEMs is no longer the car as a product, but the new life scenarios and lifestyles. The products provided by Chinese OEMs for niche market are more likely lifestyles, so that young people can have a digital intelligent space of their own. It is not difficult to understand why that most of the Chinese OEMs release conference will highlight certain scenarios of a car and how it empowers our lives when describing the function carried. The car becomes our mobile home. Meanwhile, other OEMs understand cars more at the function level. Their positioning of themselves at enterprises are still stuck in the process of transformation from transportation manufacturer to intelligent mobility service provider. Such differences in perception are vividly reflected in product designs and brand renewals. So here we can see more and more Chinese OEMs emphasizing the concept of mobile digital space. Designs of intelligent cockpit are no longer simply multiplication of functions, but personalized designs corresponding to the habit and using scenarios of different customers. Particularly this year, the cross-border integration of mobile phones and cars has created an ecological closed loop of people-vehicle life, as in case of Huawei supporting Hongmeng and Meizu Flyme Auto to bring the users better software fluency and human-computer interaction experience with seamless connection of diverse scenarios. In addition, intelligent driving solutions focus more on different scenarios and cost performance. Xiaopeng, Huawei, Li Auto, and other OEMs announced the launch of city navigation function that does not rely on high-precision map, accelerating the implementation of high-end intelligent driving functions nationwide. At the same time, the demand of OEMs for high-end intelligent driving has also accelerated the pre-installation mass production of driving parking integration and cockpit cabin integration solutions. The price war in the end market will bring huge cost reduction pressure to the side of supply chain, and cost-effective solutions without sacrificing performance will have more advantage. But we should also notice that the knockout tournaments is on. This year's price war in China market is only the beginning. The more basic reason behind that is the Chinese market has bid farewell to the era of high growth and gradually entered a mature market. With too many brands, excess capacity, and obviously lack of effective demands. This pressure is also rapidly felt by the supply chain. 2023 is a watershed for China's automotive industry, stepping from the spring and autumn era into the warring states period. Enlarging domestic demands and overseas exports becomes the core strategies of Chinese OEMs. At the same time, we should not underestimate the strength and the resolution of international brands in their transformation. Many companies send their executives and MICs, even chartering planes to attend this auto show. After experiencing firsthand the rapid iteration of the Chinese market and the strength of productive innovation, it is believed that this will also accelerate the global automotive market's phase towards intelligent electric vehicles. The extreme internal competition will lead to external expansion. Let's wait and see who will come out on top.